This Community News Spotlight is being brought to you by Tesh Health, formerly Tesh Action Clinic, located at 1709 Ridgefield Road in Thibodaux. Medication management, immunizations, school and sports physicals, behavioral and mental health services, and Kid Medwell child visits available.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey.
Well, it's that time again, folks. Here are the champions for reading in Thibodaux to talk about the third annual Look Who's Reading Book Festival. To my left, we have Mr. Ali Tolbert, Center, Miss Anitra Woods, and to the right, Miss Elnora Vicks. And they are here to get you guys pumped up to read. Read with a diverse selection of books coming to the book festival. So we're going to start off with Miss Anitra, and she's going to let us know all the details or some of the details about this year's event.
Hi, y'all. So, yes, we are excited about our third annual Look Who's Reading Book Festival. This year's theme is Restoring Our Imagination. So, I want you guys to come out. You don't have anything going on. July 25th at 310 North Canal Boulevard. That's the Thibodaux Civic Center. Warren J. Horan Center for the name that it's supposed to be called. I couldn't get that out, but hey.
Well, we'll say that for Google Maps.
Yeah. It's from 11 to 5 o'clock. At 4 o'clock, we're going to have the back to school giveaway. And we're just excited to be here again this year to be able to give back to the community and have everybody come out. The authors from all over the country that's coming to read with the kids, the other vendors and all that's going to be here. Like I said, we're excited. And I'm going to pass this on to Miss Elnora, and she's going to tell you more about what the vendors and the authors have going on.
Thank you. Thank you again, Howard, for allowing us to be here today. Again, we're super excited for our third annual Look Who's Reading Book Festival. We have like over 60 plus vendors, of course, different authors of different genres, from children to horror to Christian, you name it, we have it. And then we're going to also have our family reading nook corner, of course, our teenage lounge for our teeny bops to go and read as well, away from their parents. And then again, that's books for the entire family, from the adults to the children. We're going to have free food, free school supplies. The entry, again, is free. And then some giveaways as well, and some door prizes. We look forward to having everybody in the community here, and we're super excited about all of our readers coming out to get more information. Also from the different community resources that we have that's going to be there attending as well.
All right. And Ali, what's going to be there for the men?
That's a good question. But we're going to have something there for everybody, you know, men, women, kids.
I saw a lot of sports stuff last year, so I'm assuming a lot of sports books will be around.
Yeah, we got the comics coming out. I personally got some self-help books for men, got some sports books, you know. I try not to focus too much on sports because, you know, that's readily available and easy for us to access, especially here in Louisiana. We focus on sports all the time. So I try to get some other stuff as well from, you know, some STEM stuff, some like I say, some self-help stuff, how to express yourself, you know, for dads to daughters. I had a couple of those books. They went pretty quick. So we got something for everybody that's going to be there. And I know something that we forgot to mention: volunteers. Yeah. You know, we're looking for a lot of volunteers. I think we have it on our page where you can register as a volunteer. And Friday, the day before, at the Civic Center, we're going to be setting up. We're going to be looking for volunteers to help for that as well. So, you know,
so what's a good phone number folks can call?
You can take my number is 202-425-7458.
Okay.
Or you can contact me at growcollabo@gmail.com, or you can hit up the Tri-Parish Organizers.
Yes, as well as Facebook and DM us.
Right.
Our Big Dreamers Youth Foundation, Anitra Woods, Elnora Vicks. If you go on Tri-Parish Organizer or Look Who's Reading Book Festival page, you're actually going to see a flyer All the information is on there. The volunteer form is on there. So if you want to volunteer, all you have to do is get the registration and go to it and just choose whatever time and whatever day you would like to come out and help.
Yeah.
All right. And we're going to pan down a little bit because we've got a good selection of books here. I'm looking at this Lyrics, Affirmation, Alphabets by your daughter, I believe. Correct,
Yes,
Anitra?
correct.
So there you go. A great book to help kids pronounce words as well as get into their formulative ways of making a sentence, right?
Yes, but it's mostly about teaching them their affirmation and letting them know to build up confidence, teaching them self-love and respect and different things about themselves.
Okay, and then I'm going to pan down. I know this young lady here. She's not here right now, but Brandy Adams has written Root and Flame. Here's another book, which is really a journal, Eat, Sleep, Advocate, and Repeat. Those for all you folks out there that are just driving whatever passion you have, good words to keep you motivated. And then here's another book. Let's see if we can make out that title. Thoughts from a Pandemic, from a Pandemic Yogi. Okay. All right. And then there's another list that Eleonora assembled before we got here of books, all that are from local folks or have some sort of local touch to
From
it.
different book festivals, our book festival. From different book festival, our book festival, from the Whitney Plantation. So it's a variety of books collected throughout my time of going on different trips.
Now, I got to commend you guys because y'all are the only book festival I know of outside of New Orleans, and New Orleans does it at Tulane. Tulane does their book festival every year. But you guys are it, I think, in the rural parishes. And so this is commendable to even have this kind of event going on at the Thibodaux Civic Center.
And that's one of the reasons why I feel, and we all feel that it's important that we keep this going every year. I was just reading an article, and I was just showing them an article. I want to say this article came out maybe about a week ago where they were saying more than half of American adults read below a 6th grade reading level. And that's not my words. That's according to the Barbara Bush Foundation for Family Literacy. And they call it a silent crisis. You say it's a silent crisis, but it speaks loudly when you think about it because, like I tell my kids, man, you need to know how to read to do everything. Yeah. Even if you're doing math, sometimes you got to read math problems or whatever it is. What you call it? The word problems. So reading is very fundamental. Me personally, I don't think we put enough stock into it. So I try to get my kids read at least once a day, an hour, put that tablet down and read. And even for adults, we just got to get back into the habit of reading more often.
Instead of watching our phones.
Instead of watching our phones.
And hearing what's happening on phones. Any other thoughts about the event coming up?
Well, I know to be able to recruit our authors, all of us have been working hard to do that. I know for me, I talk to them about leading from example. So pretty much showing our children that, like you said, that we enjoy reading books. If our kids see us reading, it's important. And so with those low numbers, if the adults are having those issues as well, how can they teach their own children if they're reading from the 6th grade level as well? So again, bringing out the guardians, the parents, the entire family to come out so the children can see, that they are reading. And then also reading to your children. The whole idea of the family reading in the corner is so that the parents or the guardian can sit there and actually be involved and engaged with no technology, no cell phones and all that stuff, and to be able to sit down and read and spend time with the family.
Now, I know last year y'all had children's book readings, correct?
Yeah. Correct. So that's what I was getting ready to talk about. Any authors that's out there that has written children's books, you can come on the day of the event. That's going to be a sign-up list, and you can put your slot time that you would like to go up on stage and read to the kids.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
And just like you said, when we get to the sponsor, I'm sorry. Harping back on the kids section, we're looking for people that's doing cosplay too.
Yeah.
Because our theme is restoring the imagination. And, people that come out dressed in the Mandalorian, come out dressed like the Halo, the Batman, that helps create the imagination. Plus, you can see a character that you're reading about, and it just make it fun. So if you're into
Costume,
if you're into cosplay, make sure it's appropriate. You know what I'm saying? Cosplay, because it's a family event. Come on through. Contact us at our Facebook page or email us, and we'll make space for you.
All right. The Look Who's Reading Book Festival number 3, Saturday, July 25th at the Thibodaux Civic Center, also known formerly as the Warren J. Harang Civic Center. If you put it on Google Maps, if you're driving over from St. Mary Parish and you're not familiar with Thibodaux, or you're watching this video, you're not familiar with Thibodaux, you can certainly type in Warren J. Harang Civic Center, and then you'll get to it. And it starts at 11 and ends at 3, right?
Starts at 11, ends at 5.
At 5, excuse me, with a book.
At 4
school
o'clock,
supplies.
the school supplies giveaway is going. So we're going to have backpacks and school supplies for all the children. When the kids come in, they're going to get a band, and their band is going to be labeled with like everything the kids. Pretty much everything is free for the kids. They have free food, snowballs. That's going to be cotton candy, popcorns, a whole bunch of stuff for the kids. So just want them to come out, have fun. That's what it's about.
And the first 150 kids get the Scholastic tote bag.
All right, there you go.
And we wouldn't be able to do any of this without our sponsors. So we have several of them locally.
I know,
office,
y'all want to thank Sheriff Craig Webb off the bat.
Quite a few of them.
So we want to say thank you to all the sponsors. Yes,
right.
Because it's quite a few, and we want to make sure we don't forget anybody. So thank you to all the sponsors. Anybody still want to sponsor? They still have time. Any authors out there that want to sign up, you have to Friday. Volunteers, you can still sign up and register as well on our Facebook page.
Or we can give out our lease phone number again. What's that number? 202?
425. I'm sorry. 202-425-7458.
All right. There you go, folks. 3 great folks, excuse me, right here, pushing reading for your kids. We want you to get on board. A new school year is quickly approaching, believe it or not, and this is a great event to kickstart it. So we hope to see you at the 3rd annual Look Who's Reading Book Festival, Saturday, July 25th, beginning at 11 a.m. in Thibodaux, at the Thibodaux Civic Center. All right, folks, see you all there.